Hey guys, I'm Mr. Gamer Rocks.
Supposed to 15.
Hey guys and gals, I'm Todd the Gamer.
Here today to bring you our impressions of Sonic Lost World. Speak.
Yay.
And we all know Brandon's gonna have a lot to say.
Uh-huh. It's all linear, it's crap, the music sucks. Anyway.
Yeah, so we're going to be going over 5 topics today. What we think about the level design, what we think about the music, what we think about the cutscenes that we've seen so far, what we want to see in the game, and what our overall opinions and impressions are of the game.
Of Sonic Lost World. I'm sorry for all those people out there that I just offended.
Well, Brandon, you're so offensive.
Oh, I'm so edgy.
Oh, and then you are gonna have to say something.
Oh.
Oh well, but yeah, level design. Who wants to jump in first?
I'll do it.
No, we didn't know this was coming.
Shut up, Jamie. So the level design, I really like what they're doing with it. They're making the whole entire world kind of open to you. You can go around any side that you want, jump around anywhere that you want. It's just really cool that they've been doing that. And the fact that all the levels are really long and really you can explore a lot of them, I really like. And it's just a whole lot to do. Unlike Unleashed and partially Colors, which when it was in 3D, most of the time you could only go kind of straightforward. But in Generations, they kind of upgraded it, and in Lost World, they kind of just expanded it as much as they possibly could. And I love one of the Desert Ruins stages where it's just this giant, like U-shaped world that you can just jump up on the tiniest little platforms and it leads you to a different area. I love it.
Yeah, yeah. My opinions are sort of similar to Brandon's in like, I love what they do with the level design, having like the big tube-shaped levels, and just where you can expand on where you want to explore and just go off in any old direction. You can go under the level and go on that pathway, you can go on top of the level and go on that pathway, and then even on that pathway they have even more pathways and it can go any old direction, and I just love that. And like, yeah.
Every single playthrough can have a different direction, pretty much.
Well, yeah, like,
If you what the wisps, like if you take
The wisps into account as well, that's another whole way to move around.
yeah,
you probably like cars, you probably unlock them the more you go throughout the game.
Yeah.
You'll probably
Laser.
you'll probably get a different wisp throughout which different section of the Lost Hex you go through.
Probably. I mean, Rocket is definitely going to be for. Rocket is going to definitely be for Tropical Coast, and Laser for not Green Hell Zone. Sit down.
And yes, what we think of the level so far? I like and dislike Windy Hill at the same time, because it's a Green Hill Zone ripoff, and it's a completely different level design as well.
Well, have you seen Zone 3?
Yeah.
That is cool. I love what they did with Zone 3. And the fact that, like, there's a place right above the level that you can laser to or go through, and there's a bottom portion that has a couple different paths. And the music on there is great.
Yeah.
That is different.
Well, the music is something that we'll go through later. So, yeah. Dylan, do you want to give your...
Well, that's next up.
Dylan, your turn for opinions.
Well, so far, the levels we've seen, I think the level design was pretty good. The thing is, when we were talking to Sonic before, I kind of get what he means by, because I know in like the adventure, the Generations, the camera is also right behind them, where you're
Not
going with little put aim going through like like regular levels, and you can make sharp turn to the left or something like that. But this one is sort of like a top down kinda, and you're sort of further out, the camera's further out from. And it's mainly big one giant long tube.
Yeah, I would like to see, you know, it expand out a little bit more and go in different directions. Like, you could go on to a different tube that was a little bit more expansive, and you could go in different directions, like multiple tubes that like go off in different directions. I see what he means by that. It's just the level design isn't bad.
But yeah, Windy Hill. Like, now we'll talk about the different levels, like the different zones. Like Windy Hill, I think that's going to be your generic tutorial level where you'll start off. It'll just introduce you to all the different gameplay mechanics that are in the game. I think it's going to be like.
Yeah. Well, then Desert Ruin's going to be a little bit more open. They're going to give you a little bit more to do and
So,
a harder boss, obviously.
and we have seen that you can play the Crimson Eagle. I think that's what it's called. One of the new wisps in Desert Ruins.
Oh, yeah.
And we know that Desert Ruins is going to be an outside desert stage, an inside desert stage, and I think a Candy World is that somewhere else.
No, that is Desert Ruins, yeah.
So I'm not really quite sure what Desert Ruins aesthetic is going to be like, but I feel that's just going to be the level that's just a teensy bit harder than the first one, and just introduces you to a couple more gameplay mechanics that, like,
Add up later on.
yeah.
Well, for me, I think it's going to be another good, you know, a place that'll have a lot of good platforming and a lot of good gameplay. But the one I'm looking forward to and seeing what's in it is Sky Road.
Which one's that? Is that
The one that you defeat Zavik in. They said there's going to be 8 worlds in all.
that's sort of stupid
Why is it stupid?
because it's called the Lost Hex. Shouldn't there be 6 worlds?
I don't know, there's 8 of them, apparently.
Then it should be called the Lost Ark.
Yeah, the Lost Ark. But
And
the thing is, they've got to get controversial backlash, because if they made 6 worlds, because look at this. 6 Deadly 6. 6 worlds. That's 2 6s. What would the other 6 be?
the Lost Hex.
Yeah, the Lost Hex in general. 6. That's 3 6s. You know what that would mean for, you know, a kid-friendly game series.
Well, I suppose.
You know? Kind of seems stupid, but whatever.
Yeah.
Well, the world I'm looking forward to is Tropical Coast. Oh, that's gonna be awesome.
The only thing I pray for, like, because I haven't really watched any gameplay for Tropical Coast yet, it's something I need to do. But I have seen the 3D underwater drill. I just hope it's not your generic seaside level, like Seaside Hill or Emerald Coast.
It doesn't look generic at all. It looks actually quite beautiful. And dude, 3D rocket.
Oh my god!
Rocket!
And I'm really looking forward to the 3D underwater section, guys. I really cannot wait.
Yeah, but also another little cool thing, they said that there's gonna be more characters than just Amy and Knuckles
Oh.
and Tails. Yeah, they say there's gonna be a lot of cameos and a lot of Easter eggs.
You got this, Sonic.
Yeah, I can just imagine that, man. I can just imagine that. And that,
I dare Sega to do that just to piss off a load of people.
like, see him in the background and just whisper, "You got this, Sonic."
Do you know what I wish Sega would do? I know I'm going a little off topic here, but I wish Sega would make Shadow, the fusion between Sonic and Shadow.
No.
They would make. Yes, Brandon.
No.
Yes.
It would be even beyond comparison with, you know.
Dragon Ball Z.
Yeah. Why would you want that? It'd just be more controversy.
Oh, I like fusions. And not fan fiction fusions.
I no longer Shadow or Sonic. You've got this, Shadow.
Nice.
Yeah. So, are we gonna get on topic again?
Yeah.
Good idea.
Okay, so we've already talked about Tropical Coast, Desert Ruins, Windy Hill. What next?
Factory.
Frozen Factory. That's an interesting one. I haven't seen much of it, but the 2 levels I've seen kind of interesting. I can't really say I like them too much.
And there's the ice one, I think.
Yeah, the snowball one.
Ah.
So yeah, there's not really much to say on it since we haven't seen much, but how about we talk about the characters' voices for the Deadly Six? Do you guys want to talk about that at all?
I've only heard, I think the red one, Zavos, I think his name is.
Have you not seen the trailer where they show off all the voices?
No, I didn't watch that.
Well, pretty much, you know Lewis, right, off of Brain Scratch Comms?
Yeah.
Pretty much even his voice of Zora the emo one sounds exactly like him in some ways, and just the way he talks. It's like they went all out with that.
I don't know what his name is, but like the old geezer. I'm
Zeke.
saying geezer.
Yeah, his lines are kind of gimmicky. They sound like something off of some kind of old anime. Like he got a master or something.
I can just see him being the Yoda sort of character. Yeah. The evil in everyone. So I'll be the opposite of Yoda.
But I gotta say, one of my favorite characters has gotta be Zaz, the giant pink one.
The one who says I'm gonna skin you alive.
Well, yeah, just because of how creepy he is, you know?
Anyway, what other stages do we need to go over?
Silent Forest.
I haven't really seen much of that to give an impression of. I've only seen the clips from trailers. I haven't actually seen the full act.
Well, the act is really cool. It's a little bit more open, like, you could go straight up or all the way to one side. You go in 2 different paths, it's kind of cool. Every single direction is pretty much a different path that you could take.
Yeah.
Also, there's an above part of the stage which you can get to with Eagle.
Eagle!
Yeah.
Yeah, but let's put got the same guy that did the like shout, but it looks like they just made him try and say it again.
Yeah. Sounds as if he's going rocket. Yeah. But
Yeah.
what color powers are you guys looking forward to?
Eagle, asteroid, the rock one. I don't know which one what one it.
Tweaky. Lightning looks interesting.
Yeah. What is it called? Ivory lightning or something?
Yeah, Ivory lightning. But how they say it in Japanese is lightning. Gotta add that. So do you want to go to the music now?
I think Dylan should give his opinion.
Oh, sorry.
You need to talk. This is an important video. So,
I don't really know what wisps I'm looking forward to. But I've not seen too much of them.
I think one of my favorites is going to be Laser, just because it's a lot of uses for it. Asteroid.
On to the music.
Alrighty.
Like, the only music tracks that I've actually heard, like, I'm really bad. I haven't listened to any of it other than Wonderworld, the main theme, Windy Hill, and I think Desert Ruins Act 2, that Mock Speed section.
Wonderworld sounds amazing.
Yeah.
So,
I think Wonderworld is probably my favourite orchestral Sonic theme so far. Like, Sonic Unleashed, Sonic Colors, heck, even Sonic 06, they had great orchestral themes, but Wonderworld just kicks their asses.
yeah. Well, this is a quote, and I actually think this is really good. I do like the music in Sonic Lost World quite a bit, but it just doesn't fit in a Sonic game to me. It feels more like a fan-made soundtrack.
How does it? Sega are actually using, I don't know, but they're actually using a proper orchestra.
They may be using a proper orchestra, but it just seems too repetitive for me. I like the songs, trust me, I love the songs. It's just, it doesn't fit in a Sonic game to me. It's more of, it should be based on beat and rock a little bit more. Not saying that it's a bad thing that they have it the way they do. It's just, it doesn't fit to me.
I can understand where you're coming from. I mean, orchestral themes in like as actual, as a main theme for a Sonic game, yeah, that may not fit to your personal tastes, but I think it's just different, and sometimes different can be good.
Well, all I know is that I won't be listening to these songs nearly as much as the original, or the, like, remixes from Sonic Generations. Maybe every now and then I'll listen to one or two of them, but so far it's just, I'm not interested in. The thing is, I would listen to this if it wasn't a Sonic song, but the fact that it is, it just, I would have picked out different songs to fit, you know. So I'm kind of even on it. Like, yeah, I like it, but not as a Sonic game song.
Well, so far I'm actually loving the soundtrack. The main theme sounds amazing. The Windy Hill sounds pretty good. Especially of Desert Ruins music.
I love Desert Ruins Act 2, and in some ways, it reminds me of Skyscraper Scamper in some ways.
Well, I gotta say, the only songs that I think really fit is the boss themes. All those are cool. I love them.
You love the Summer of Sonic trailer music, don't you?
Yeah, and also they got some other remixes of that same song. It sounds amazing. Yeah, that has got to be my favorite song, you know, throughout the soundtrack so far.
Anyway, so yeah, that's our overall impression of the music and the level design. So,
Cutscenes. Nah.
about that opening cutscene, it looks beautiful.
Yes, it looks beautiful. I'm not saying it isn't beautiful, but I've seen better.
I cannot believe you.
I've seen better syncing with the voices in almost every other Sonic game when it comes to those kinds of things.
Yeah, like, I think we'll add another topic. I think we'll go after this. After this, like, we'll talk about the voice acting. That's something I forgot to mention.
Drop the cruising, man. Hold on. Ow! Ow!
Alright.
Don't do that.
Alright.
That seriously like bursted my eardrum.
You're welcome.
What? Because I don't agree with you on something?
Yep.
What a way to handle it. Anyway, so, are we gonna come back to this or no?
Yeah, we'll come back to the voice acting later, but the cutscenes look beautiful.
Yeah, they look beautiful.
What I want to see, I know, some Call Me Johnny talked about this when he was talking about it with Sonic's channel. I want to see a Sonic feature-length film by Sega with their graphics, with that exact type of CG animation, because it looks beautiful.
Well, dude, remember, Sega themselves and Takashi Iizuka, the main director of the Sonic game, said they want to do that in the future.
Yeah, I think they said that at Sonic Boom.
Yep, they did. It's not a no.
It's just a maybe.
They said they'd like to, so that means they're gonna want to try sometime.
Who knows?
But I do love the cutscene. It's just they had better voice syncing in Unleashed. Maybe they'll have it better later, but I want to know how Eggman got out of deep space. Or the space-time continuum, whatever.
Well, I think it was that discussion. Sorry, shall I say this actually takes place straight after Cars and before Generations.
Right. They're going into the timeline thing where they're screwing it all up. Oh well.
It's like, because of what happened in Generations, the stuff that happened may not have existed.
Whatever.
They could.
I mean, they could just say it's non-canon.
They
They
could
could just say that.
6 on us. Just say that the story's not canon.
Yeah.
Yeah, they have said that the stories in the comics are canon.
Huh. Cool.
Well, they were trying to, sync up the storyline between the comics and the games.
I like that.
Look at most of the new Sonic comics. It kind of looks more like the game. Well, no, the Sonic Universe ones. I mean, the actual main series of Sonic comics.
Hmm.
Because I think Sonic Universe is a thing of its own.
Well, you know what would be really cool, I think?
What?
Is if they took the 3D models of classic Tails, classic Sonic, and classic Eggman, and kind of just revamped the classic game with the same physics, but made it a little bit more HD. You know, I would think that would be kind of cool.
Wasn't there a fan project called Sonic 2 HD?
Yep, and they've dropped it. One of my favorite 2D Sonic games, and they dropped the project. I was so pissed.
Anyway.
So let's go on to the cutscenes now.
Yeah, we've been going off topic too long.
Okay, so I love the cutscenes. They look really cool. The voice acting and everything fits in the cutscenes.
We'll talk about voice acting later, Brandon. That's a different topic.
Wait, what?
We'll talk about the voice acting after we talk about the cutscenes.
Well, yeah, I'm talking about the cutscenes. Let me just finish. The voice acting syncs up better with the in-game cutscenes more than the actual cutscenes that have been shown so far that are made out of CG. That's just what I've seen now.
But yeah, the cutscenes are alright. I like the opening cutscene, how they've actually used one of Sonic's in-game moves in the cutscene, how they actually use the spin dash.
Yeah, I like that.
And he's
They kind of hint to it.
using the same spin dash sound effect in Generations.
Hmm? What did he say?
They're using the same spin dash sound effect from Generations.
Well, yeah, it'd be a lot better than making a brand new one.
It's not the only one for Generations. Anything you want to say about the cutscenes, Dylan?
So far, I've been doing 2 cutscenes we've seen so far. They're really good. I mean,
That was a mistake.
So what?
the CG cutscene, like you say, looks beautiful. The fact that he uses in-game moves in a cutscene, brilliant. And the later one, it's the in-game real-time cutscene. That one, it looks just as good as, you know, Unleashed in colours and Generations.
Looks better, I think. I mean, it's a whole nother system with a whole nother, you know, set of possibilities. You know, thinking about it, it's better in terms of graphical fidelity than the Xbox 360 or PS3.
Yeah. Anyway, let's move on to the voice acting now.
Hold on.
Oh my god, what are they doing with the voice acting?
Drop the critters.
Roger Craig Smith, pick up your voice acting talents, you sound ridiculous.
Whoa, what's that in the clouds? And I can just imagine adding on to that, dude. What's that in the clouds, dude? Whoa.
Like in all the cutscenes that we've heard him so far, Roger Craig Smith sounds like a complete ass.
I'm not sure. I mean, I think he sounds fine. I didn't really notice anything, really.
Colors and Generations, Roger Craig Smith sounds terrible.
I think he sounds fine. He sounds like a more adult Sonic. He sounds like a dude, yeah, but he could fix that easily if Sonic Team will let him. Just the way he says, like,
Excellent show is gone.
Yeah, that was kind of like stupid. Like, really stupid.
Eggman's head is gone. Eggman show is gone.
That was a mistake.
Whatever. When is a mistake to take your toys away?
When it's the only thing keeping 6 angry Zeddy from controlling my mechs, moronic hedgehog.
This entire cutscene in general is just horrible.
The voice acting in general is just horrible?
Well, from Sonic.
It just, like, ruins the whole experience for you.
Like, they're trying to set a dark tone in the experience about angry Zenny they're attacking.
And Sonic's kind of just like, yippee skippy.
Oh god.
So I don't mind.
Yeah, me neither. It doesn't really bother me. It doesn't really sound that bad to me. Just Sonic made a stupid decision to throw the only thing that were keeping the enemies at bay, just take it away is like, that's really stupid.
And it's Sonic's fault that there's any going out of control.
So basically, it isn't really as much Eggman's fault as it is Sonic's. Except for that it goes back to Eggman that started it.
Yeah. Well, anyway.
Okay, since we're done with that, or are we?
I don't know, does anybody want to add anything else?
Nope, done.
So, what we want to see in the game?
I want to see a
Boss battle.
walking... What?
Supersonic boss battle.
No, I hate those saying. I hate them, hate them, hate them,
Oh,
hate them, hate them.
Supersonic exclusive boss battle.
I still hate them.
Dude, you're an ass.
At least being that is a lot better than anything else. Let your imagination run around.
God, Brandon.
So the reason I don't like it is it's just exclusive supersonic. Dude, it's supposed to be an extra. You aren't supposed to have something that's exclusive to it. The only way it worked was in, like, I see what you mean when it comes to, like, Sonic 3 and Knuckles. Yes, that was pretty cool, and I like that. But just
That's
this
what
is
I'd like to see. Something like Sonic 3 and Knuckles, where you have a boss battle. Something like Doomsday, maybe not in space per se, but maybe, I mean, this is, like, bash me if you will, but what I want to see is if the Dark, I can't remember his name, but if the leader of the Deadly Six gets the Chaos Emeralds as well, then maybe he gets this ultimate form that builds up all his power, and then Sonic needs the Chaos Emeralds to stop him. I know that sounds a bit generic, but...
No, dude, think about it this way. Knuckles is there. What about the Master Emerald? Think about it.
Hypersonic!
No, not just that, but the fact that the Master Emerald, everybody's been wanting to get it. So what if for the one time the Deadly Six get it? What would happen?
Ooh.
Since they seem to be accomplishing everything that Eggman couldn't.
I have an idea there.
I mean, what I'd like to see is I'd like to see Supersonic being able to be controlled and defeating the final boss as like an option. But if like there's an extra stage that like shows a cutscene and it shows a boss, yeah, that.
Oh! I've just thought of something.
Yeah.
How about something similar to Sonic Heroes, but not the team of people, but like you have Super Tails, Super Knuckles, and possibly Super Sonic, maybe Super Shadow if he's going to be in the game.
Maybe.
And then, like, Knuckles and Tails take care of, like, Shadow, Knuckles, and Tails take care of the other Deadly Six, while Sonic goes after the main guy, and then, like, each character has their different boss battle with the different member of the Deadly Six. And
Well, I've also been thinking about this. You know how almost every single Deadly Six person seems to have these like bracelets and chains around them?
yeah.
I was thinking, kind of like the way Shadow works. What if those were gone, and that just lets him have more power?
Yeah. Oh, you mean so like his inhibitor rings?
Yeah, I mean, imagine an out-of-control Zavik.
Zenny.
Whatever.
Zenny. Oh, is that his name? Zabba. Zenny?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's his name.
Yeah. Well, what do you want to see in Sonic Lost World, Dylan?
Well, first I thought about Supersonic. I want them, the gameplay and the actual stages to be good this time. Unlike Generations, which all they did for classic Sonic was gave him invincibility with no added dodges. And the
Yeah, I
Supersonic.
want them to be able to like pretty much fly instead of the parkour. Make it look as if he's flying, or just something else to make it a little bit cooler, like him to have a little bit more momentum when he goes up, and having the ring counter go down normally, not 10, 8, 9, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Yeah, and if he actually activates full speed, not farting out his rings like he does in Generations.
That was horrible. I think they've gotten as much backlash as they need to not do that again.
Oh. Yeah.
I mean, heck, you've seen what they've done with the level design and how they want it to be a little bit more platform heavy, but yet still speed oriented. They can do the exact same thing with Supersonic. They can make them more, you know,
Yeah.
simple. You know, if they're making it more like the classics, they should make it more like the classics. You know.
Mm.
I'd be interested to see what the special stages are going to be.
Yeah.
What I was going to say, I want good special stages. Because the last console Sonic game that has special stages was Heroes.
Yeah.
So horrible.
Can you feel the sunshine?
See, I know we're getting the Sonic Hero special stages for the 3DS version, but I want to see on the Wii U a brand new, original special stage design which isn't too hard, and Special Stage 7 isn't going to make you scream and throw the gamepad up against the wall.
I already do that normally. Yeah, that would be kind of cool. Actually, what would be interesting is if you could control part of it through the gamepad itself. To see what that would be like.
Yeah.
Like, maybe you could, like, collect a certain amount of rings and getting little prompts and touching the gamepad touchscreen. When the prompts show up, could get you an extra couple rings.
Yeah.
That would be kind of cool.
Maybe they can, for special stages, they can make up brand new levels. And you maybe like speed through them as fast as you can using the parkour and all that.
Yeah, that'd be kind of cool.
End the level for a certain time and you get the chaos emerald.
Yeah. Like, get it within a certain amount of time. Like, don't make it so that you have to collect a certain amount of things or make it too hard. Just make it so that there's a challenge. And you can go back to those challenges without trying to get a certain amount of red rings again. Oh, that would be horrible.
Yeah.
But, you know what sucks with what I heard about? Every single time that you die in a stage, you lose all your red rings that you've collected.
Oh. What?
Yeah, that's gonna be BS. Try and collect them all. What you're gonna have to do is, like, collect one, and then beat the stage, then collect another, and another, and another. It's gonna be kinda hard.
My hope is the special stages aren't going to be like the ones in Sonic Colors, where you collect every single red ring.
Yeah, that. Actually, you have to collect all the red rings to get all the special stages.
Oh, balls.
Yeah. But the thing is, there's not as many stages as Sonic Colors.
Then again,
How many acts is up per zone?
4 that I've seen.
Like it was Sonic Colors said 6 per world.
Well, how many worlds did Sonic Colors have?
6 or 7 if you count Terminal Velocity.
Okay, if you're only going to collect,
Or even 8
upwards.
if you count the game land.
No, I'm not gonna count that stuff. If you think about it, then yeah, you'd probably have enough to be able to get the Chaos Emerald, or there'd be more stages.
Yeah, but I'm looking forward for Supersonic being playable, but I just hope he doesn't play like he does in Generations. I want to see him like him playing in Colors, but minus the boost. Like, he jumps higher, his speed, I don't know if his speed increases, but I mean, Supersonic actually being good, and
You know, I think what's gonna happen is the normal running speed for Sonic is going to be normal walking speed, and then speed is gonna be like as fast as you go when you spin dash.
I say maybe have him jump a lot higher.
That would be pretty cool. I'd like that.
To the wells. Yeah, higher speed, bigger jump height and distance. Maybe a lot faster parkour. Maybe you can do a couple extra jumps.
well,
I
anyway,
think oh, sorry.
I'm sorry, no, you wanna...
I just want to say I hope there's not going to be a lot of those fast-paced run-ahead stages, or 2D stages for that matter.
Yeah. Has anybody got anything to wrap up this section?
I am looking forward to the game, and it comes out next month. Actually, and
Brandon, we're not giving our overall opinions yet. We're just wrapping up the section about what we want to see in the game.
oh well. Then what are we gonna talk about next?
What our overall opinions are.
Positive. Very, very, very positive. There's so much I'm looking forward to. The music's good. The gameplay looks amazing. The CG cutscenes and the normal cutscenes look good. The voice acting for at least the Deadly Six is great. The stories looks really interesting. I want to know why Amy looks so depressed in that certain cutscene. I want to know the story as well as play the game for the gameplay. It's gonna be awesome.
Dylan?
Yeah, I can't disagree with everything you said there. Yeah, I really like the level design. It looks great. It looks a lot innovative. A lot different than what previous the games have done before. The music
It's gonna be funky.
is great. Especially if it did the Wings Act 2, that's really catchy.
Are you talking about the one that's like da 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 da?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So yeah, and just around exactly 1 month from now, I'm gonna be getting the game.
Lucky.
Hey, you guys are gonna be getting it 10 days early. You shush.
I'll be you first.
Logan!
Good.
Last second guess, everybody.
Yeah, I don't know if it's going to screw up the recording, I don't care.
Anyway, if it doesn't work, bye guys.
Yeah. Recording. Yep.
I didn't take over 5 hours, Jamie.
Logan, you're part of you've now become a last minute guest for our Sonic Lost World discussion.
Joey.
There. I didn't catch that first part because Skype was still opening the call. Say again.
You've become a last second guest for the Sonic Lost World discussion me, Dylan and Brandon are just doing.
Oh, is the discussion going on right now?
Yes.
It's,
So, hi, guy.
Hi.
Hi guys, this is Logan 999.
And I'm late to everything these days.
Fashionably late.
Fashionably late.
So Logan,
Except for
I don't
late
think
all the
jumping
time
in last
today.
minute is any way of fashion.
Logan, do you
I
want
don't know.
more opinions of Sonic Lost World?
Well, I haven't really seen much because I'm not trying to look at too much or spoil anything. And Sega's doing everything to make sure that everything gets out before the actual game's out.
See, that's
So-
what happened on Generations. I knew everything.
Well, not to the extent of this. I mean, like, we know all the Wisp Towers, we know all the bosses. We know, like, almost all the stages. Well, I guess Generations kind of a given, but... And, like,
No,
we know
dude,
all
there's
the...
like, there's 8 worlds, and we've only seen a couple stages from all the worlds. Except for, the volcano one. And the other special secret one.
Well, I haven't seen that much of it. I'm trying not... I'm not even gonna be able to play the goddamn game, considering my 3DS is at the bottom of the sea. And... I'm not
It
gonna
is?
really... Well, it's brown. It's the
Let's see.
It's pretty much the equivalent of the bottom of the sea.
Under the sea.
Let's see.
Let's see. So yeah, that happened. I'm not even gonna be able to play the goddamn game, but like the 1 out of 9,001 chance I'm gonna be able to play the game. I haven't really seen much, but what I have seen, it does look awesome. Goddamn, another fucking Green Hill recash.
Yeah.
Ugh. Other than that, it looks really cool. So, yeah, I'd give Sonic Lost World out of the 5 minutes I've seen out of it, 5 dragons out of 2 potatoes.
5 dragons out of blue eyes.
This is what happens when you have me in last minute.
Yeah.
Has to say a lot of ballsy things. A lot of balls.
Yeah, I want to speak and give my impressions.
Okay.
I give Sonic Lost World 7 out of 7 Dragon Balls. No, but shut up!
Come!
Shut up! Yeah,
I actually have no idea which channel is going on.
Everybody's.
well,
Okay.
not really much Logan since he's a last minute guest.
Oh,
You've been in for about 2 minutes.
I know. I'm an asshole.
Yeah, what about it?
Yeah,
I wanna be the very best. Like everyone already was in before.
yeah, can I give my impressions now, please?
Give us.
Yo, gay.
Thank you. Sonic Lost World is looking up to be a very good game. I don't know what other words I can describe it in. The music sounds great so far. The cutscenes look great. Just everything looks great apart from voice acting from Roger Craig Smith. So yeah.
Pizza.
Drop the critters, dude.
The Creator Egg, man.
Hold on. 5 hours later. Come.
Tails, we've already beaten the game.
Oh.
So
You give it 7 Dragon Balls out of 7 Dragon Balls. Who's next?
I give over 9,000 Super Saiyan forms out of 9,000 Super Saiyan forms.
Well, to me, I'm looking forward to it a lot. I can't wait to get my hands on it. It's going to be an awesome game. There's going to be a lot I'm looking forward to, and the whole entire experience is going to be fantastic. I've always been... My favorite series is Sonic, so you can imagine how hyped I am. And I give Sonic Lost World 9999999 out of 5.
Watch this whole thing just be a scheme by Sega, and the actual game is like this 2-bit platformer with this blue dot.
Oh my god, I don't
Navigate on brown platform.
think 2-bit even exists.
It doesn't.
Sega will find a way. Sega always finds a
2
way.
bits of blast processing.
Oh my god. But yeah.
I do believe that Jamie's mic is broken. It's like all fuzzy and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah. But,
Yeah, that's.
yeah. This wraps up.
Wait, what about Dylan's opinion? Is he still me now?
Darren, why don't you speak more?
Well, I'm looking forward to Sonic Lost World. As soon as I get a Wii U, I'm getting that game. First game I'm gonna get.
I'm getting it first day.
They should make a like a special like Wii U or 3DS like bundle. It's
Oh man.
like blue, with, like rings, and bananas, and dragons, and potatoes, and 9999,
God.
and the cost will be $9,999.
Well, it'd actually be really cool.
And it only costs $9,001.
It's over.
Okay, who's hosting the call? Because if it's not Jamie, I think Jamie should drop out and come back in, because this mic is like really messed up on my end.
I'm the one hosting the call.
Of course you are.
And I'm the one recording the call.
Of course you are. It'll be okay.
So, does this end the whole thing?
Yes,
That's
it does.
for 5 minutes, so yeah, whatever one.
Thank you all for watching, guys.
Oh wait, no, Dylan didn't give his black out of black. He has to give a rating. Give your rating, Dylan.
Yeah.
Yeah.
God damn it, Dylan!
Fine.
It gives it 10 Vernoners out of Vernoners.
It didn't get super pooper scoopers out of Legend.
I give it 10 schnitzels out of 10 fucking others.
And also 10 schnitzels out of 10 verse Watsons.
10 versus Lawson.
These-
I'm pretty sure it means locked in German, so it means that we're saying 10 locked. We have good grammars.
Wrap this up.
999.
Okay, that's enough from us, guys. Peace.
Yeah,
Thank you
I'm pretty sure.
guys.
Pretty sure I've already annoyed you all. with you being
You know.
here for only 7 minutes. But,
Yep. If
It
ever,
doesn't take that long, Dylan. And Logan. And Jimmy.
Yep.
And me.
Mr. Jamie Rock's out. Peace.
Todd
Yeah.
the Gamer. See ya.
Goodbye.
Yeah.